Your country 1039 KGRT, Chase Rise, Florida, Georgia line. Drinking beer, talking God. Amen. And I would say that that sounds like a pretty cool evening, if you ask me. That's right. It is time for our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. And now it's cooling down a bit. Good time to get out there early in the morning, a cup of coffee, and just walking around. It's an awesome, awesome thing to do. Oh, and by the way, they have great coffee vendors out there. Just saying. If you like the coffee, good stuff. Well, my friends, let's talk a little dancing. I don't know if you follow Dancing with the Stars, but tonight is Soul Train night on Dancing with the Stars. The contestants will perform to old school songs and have promised to throw in some old school dance moves. Now, I love to dance. I really do. Been known to get a good two-step and swing in there, but in my younger days, much younger days, you know, been known to get out a caterpillar or a moonwalk or two. Yeah, there's a lot of cheesy dance moves in my repertoire. So I ask you, you can love to dance, you can not love to dance. I did take all my dance classes over at NMSU, so I think I'm pretty good. We're not talking about good dance moves, no. No, we're talking about those cheesy old school dance moves. So I ask you the question today, what is the best cheesy old school dance of all time, right? Is it the caterpillar? Is it the moonwalk? Is it the Carlton? Or the Macarena? Oh, you just tell me. I mean, personally, if I was going to go cheesy and nerdy, you got to break out the Carlton every once in a while, for sure. But go ahead and let me know your answers. 575-523 KGRT is the number. That is where you can call them in or you can text them in. Or we are live on our social media pages as well. You can leave your answers and comments there on our Facebook and YouTube pages. So, yeah, I am asking you, in honor of Dancing with the Stars tonight and their old school Soul Train night, what is the best cheesy old school dance of all time? Yeah. Go ahead and let me know your answers for our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. Good. We're all good on the board right there. So as I take my cup of coffee this morning, I needed that. I ask you the question, what is the best cheesy old school dance of all time? I do love to dance, and there was a time where I wasn't much of a dancer. In fact, my friend Missy would have to drag me out to some of our high school dances there. But then our reunion night, I showed her that I can learn. Yeah, because I do love to get out there on the dance floor. Haven't done it as much as I used to, but there was definitely a time when we were getting out there, and there were some old school songs that would come on. Some of those old school dance moves would definitely come out. I have been known to throw a Carlton or a moonwalk in there for old time's sake. Not so much in the caterpillar. It's more like the yeah, no, it's a big fuzzy caterpillar. It's not much of a worm these days. But anyway, I ask you the question: what is the best or cheesiest old school dance of all time, in your opinion? Go ahead and let me know your answers. Just got a text message in. Let's see. The robot. Forgot about the robot. That is a classic right there. Especially if my robot is, R2D2, no arms. Very cheesy right there. Also, just go ahead and let me know what you think. Like I said, there's a lot of really cool dances that are out there with some old school stuff. Anybody go for a Roger Rabbit? A sprinkler in there every once in a while? Your dad dance moves? All I know is just have fun with it. Let me know what you think is the best cheesy old school dance of all time. In the meantime, let's take a look at what's going on in and around the world. Travis Kelce celebrated his 35th birthday at a comedy show in Kansas City. Kelce mentioned that he would like another Super Bowl win. Well, the way that they're going these days, it's possibility, although injuries, yeah. Also, let's see, Richard Simmons was buried in his iconic tank top and shorts because you had to do that. You absolutely had to. Also, Liam Neeson's The Naked Gun reboot apparently has been delayed until August 1st of 2025, so we have to wait over a year to get that one in there. I'm a big fan of the original, but no, I can see Liam kind of pulling it off. He always surprises me with what he can do. Also saw that some of the smart Halloween stores out there right now getting all of your Halloween stuff ready. Yeah, they could become Spirit Christmas stores beginning on November 1st. Yeah, they plan to sell holiday merchandise until Christmas Eve. I don't know why they haven't thought about that before, because that's awesome. Also saw the Japanese toy maker Mega House recently unveiled the world's tiniest Rubik's Cube. If you didn't have an issue solving the Rubik's Cube anyway, they've made it really, really small. It is 0.19 inches in the cube right there. And it costs a measly $5,320. Dude, I have problems solving the ones on the keychain. I was solving just the original one anyway. And what else? I also saw that England's National Lottery is selling chocolate-scented scratch-off tickets in an attempt to increase sales because, scratch, chocolate, out of cash. That's the way that usually those scratchers work for me. Once again, my friends, our question of the day brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. Tonight's train night on Dancing with the Stars, and the contestants are going to perform their old school songs. And they were told, or I was told, that they're going to be breaking out some of the old school dance moves. So could we see a caterpillar, a Carlton in there, a moonwalk, maybe the sprinkling or the robot? That would be pretty cool, I think. But what, in your opinion, what do you think is the best cheesy old school dance of all time? I do like the robot, but I am fairly partial to that Carlton. Pretty easy to do, and yeah, sometimes it just works. It really does. Let me know your answers for our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces.